Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show, where we give you nothing but the best in business. And it is time for Business Tips and Insights. We've got our health tip with Dr. Lee Weisbard, the only dentist that I can honestly say I get to go to.
Do you say you get to go to? Do you love your dentist? Well, listen up. We've got Dr. Weisbard. Hi, Lee.
Good morning.
Good morning, and welcome back to the show. What's our health tip for today?
Well, welcome back to you guys, too. I've been gone. This is the first time I've ever taken a 2-week vacation.
Wow.
How'd it feel?
It was really wonderful.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's kind of what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
I want to talk about health in general. Everybody makes those New Year's resolutions. You know, I'm going to lose weight, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to work out. But there's some things we don't necessarily think about when we talk about resolutions. And, you know, one of them really is vacation, rest, sleep, recharging, rejuvenating. And it's good for not just the whole body. It's good for the oral cavity as well.
What, okay, so as business owners, when we're not there, we're stressed out leading up to it. We feel like there's so much we have to cover, so much we have to take care of before we go, and we stress ourselves out going into that vacation mode. And it's almost, it's like, okay, is this even going to be worth it? But it is.
You know what? I agree. And for the past 50-something years, when I was away, it was for a few days here and there, maybe a week. But I have to say, for the first time in my life, I took 2 weeks. And it actually took me a week to settle down. And then the second week really helped me rejuvenate, relax, get some rest. I came back to work feeling just a different person.
Wow. And so it took you a couple days to totally unwind. My husband and I, when we honeymooned, we had felt like it took us about 2 or 3 days before we stopped thinking about home and all the family that was there and all the business that we had left behind before you really connect. So sometimes those little 2 or 3 day vacations don't really pan out for us.
Not if you're going to stress out and worry about work and your kids and all those household things and business things you need to do. And here's something really interesting, too. You're talking about stress. Blood pressure is related to that stress. And blood pressure, I have to tell you, before the holidays, I had a blood pressure incident. Had perfect blood pressure my whole life. Suddenly, it was skyrocketed. And one of the things I wanted to say is that rest and relaxation will help bring down that stress level and the blood pressure. And blood pressure is serious. It can be pre-stroke, pre-cardiac, pre-diabetic. Having high blood pressure is a serious condition, a serious problem. And relating this to dental, our office is one of the few dental offices that I know of where we take your blood pressure.
Wow.
We check blood pressure. We've actually picked up multiple cases of pre-stroke situations where patients had blood pressures that were off the charts. They had blood pressure headaches they didn't even know that was related to their blood pressure, and we sent them to their physician, and their physician thanked us.
You know what?
So did the patient.
You're not just saving teeth, you're saving lives.
I love it. You know, Dr. Lee, I just posted on our Facebook wall that you say that vacations actually help with our dental health. I think that's good news, and I think we need to all practice a little more of that. And listen to me, I'm the kettle and the pot. So we're going to do some of that, I think, this year. Give some contact information, would you please?
Absolutely. We are located in our beautiful new office right on Quebec and Barrie at 5460 South Quebec Street, and that's in Greenwood Village. We can be reached by phone at 303-773-3373, or we can be reached online at weisbarddental.com or Weisbard Dental on Facebook. We'd love to have you come visit.
Well, we would love for our listeners to go and visit too. Putting yourself on your list this year, 2014, making yourself a priority, whether that means a vacation, taking care of your health, definitely taking care of your mouth, because so much of what we do so much of what we deal with stems from the health of our mouth. Love that you call in every week with a tip, Dr. Weisbard.
Well, you guys have a great week, and remember, getting rid of that stress, a little R&R is actually good for the whole body, including the mouth.
It's what the doctor ordered. Thank you, Dr. Lee.
Have a great day.
Yes, ma'am.